What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So today we're jumping into Detective Rainy Night, and I played the demo for this last year. I think it was around the summer or something like that, and I really enjoyed the demo, and it was kind of like, a detective game with like horror elements to it. And, so I was like, I'm going to keep this on my wish list because I've got to, play the full game when it comes out. Now, I think this came out a couple months back. But it had gone on sale on my wish list, and I was like, you know what? We're going to get it. We're going to play it. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game. If you continue, your current game will be deleted. It's probably, I would assume it's sensing the demo, because I have not played this, the full game just yet. Okay, The Arrival. Okay, so interact, place the pointer over the object. If you can interact, a new white circle will appear. I recommend that you use a notebook to write down what you think is most important. At the end of the game, you'll have to answer some questions, and they will not be easy. All right. Well, I don't have a notebook, but I have my phone, just in case. This room's open over here. You still can't use the notebook. Okay, I was looking for a flashlight. I'm noticing some different things, it looks like. Okay, so we've got to rent a room. Not too many people staying here. Sir, could you not move your head like that? That's extremely creepy. Good evening. Do you have any rooms available? Good evening, sir. Yes, we have a few rooms available. I would like to stay for the night. How much does it cost? 30 per night, but if you book more than one night, it's 25 per night. That's a nice discount, but I will only stay for tonight. Thank you. You don't look well. A rough day? A tiring day. I've been driving for many hours. And what brings you to such a remote place? I'm investigating some disappearances in the area. I've heard something about that. Are you a police officer or a private detective? Maybe that's too many questions. I should be the one asking. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just very curious. Don't worry. I was joking. I'm a police officer, but for now, you're not a suspect. I'm glad to hear that. Here's your key. It's room number 18. I need your name and ID number. My name is Iker Carmona, and my ID number is 488-665-878-C. All set. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. By the way, my name is Marcos. If you need anything, I'll be here all night. Also, don't go out at night. There are many wild animals in this area, and also a lot of superstitions. Okay, you've received the key for room 18. Yeah, I'm getting like I have a circle, but it won't let me interact with anything. This game is really, really dark too. Sir, please, you can't go there. Okay, sorry, I was just looking around. Excuse me. Okay, room 18. Okay, so we must be up on the top floor because that was 8. 20, yeah, 19, 18. Okay, leave your things on the table. Make sure we shut the door. Oh, okay. Can I look at my stuff? No. Okay, go to sleep. Oh, I don't have a reflection. This bathroom's dark. Alright, fine, I'll go to sleep. You got the achievement, day 1 morning. Starts day 1 morning. Okay, day 1 morning. Apparently that's just mentioned a lot. Okay, go see what they are arguing. Are they arguing? I don't know how I'm supposed to tell. Look, dude's just staring at him. Let's go over here because it'd be easier to see. Good morning. What's going on? And who the hell are you? My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is crazy. We can't get out of here. There's no way. What do you mean? Are you not listening to me? You can't go out. The cars don't work. There is no coverage or electricity. This fog doesn't let you see anything. We are far from any town. Sir, I've already told you to calm down. I'm sure we'll get service back soon. It's probably just a network issue. And the cars? Why won't the cars work? Salvatore, there has to be an explanation. Just calm down. I'm perfectly calm. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, but I won't repeat myself. Mr. Iker, last night there was a warning from the authorities on the radio. In the notice, they talked about a big storm. They recommended not leaving the house. Perhaps the electrical failure was due to the storm, but the thing about cars is strange. Well, we'll have to wait then. Marcos, are there any emergency supplies? Do you have any working phones? Yes, sir. There's enough food in the kitchen for a few days. I have a corded phone connected to a small emergency generator, but it doesn't work. It makes a strange noise. I'll try using it. He's in the office, sir. You might as well ask all the motel guests. He? You call your phone a he? Talk to guests and try to use the office phone. There's a list of guests in the office. They'll be near your room. Okay, so, well, let me talk to him again. Good morning. I'm Iker, a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Hello, Iker. I'm Fabio Corello. Something's wrong. Can you feel it? What do you mean? I don't know how to explain it. There's something strange in the air, in the atmosphere. Okay, Fabio, we're all a bit worried. We don't know what happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir, it wasn't the storm. It's this place. I knew I shouldn't have come here, but last night I was so hungry. So hungry it was unbearable. I had to come. Unbearable? How long had you gone without eating? I'd eaten a couple of hours earlier. It was when I got close to this place that my hunger started to grow. Fabio, we don't know how long we're going to be isolated in this motel. We should ration the food and water. Don't worry, sir. I won't touch the food. You can trust me. Once I arrived, the hunger disappeared. If you feel that strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have to lock up the kitchen. One more thing. What did you mean when you said you shouldn't have come to this place? People talk, sir. There are many legends about this place. Disappearances, strange things, supernatural creatures. We have a lot of respect for this place. I don't believe in those things, but thanks for the warning, Fabio. I understand, sir, but I can't say the same. What are you going to be, a Wendigo? I feel like he is. Is there any lights in this damn building? I mean, I know that they just said the power went out, but it was like this dark last night. Oh yeah, we can't go out there. It is pretty foggy. Okay, nobody's in any of those rooms. Good morning. My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if anyone needs anything. Ask that witch. Have you spoken to her yet? She's from the Blyches family. I'm sure she has everything she wants. Have you seen how she dresses? Why is it that some people are so lucky and others are so unlucky? What's your name? I'm Felicia Hamill, but what does it matter? Felicia, I'll decide what matters and what doesn't. Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems that the vehicles are not working. The roads are closed because a big storm is approaching, and furthermore, it seems that no mobile phones are working. Does your phone have coverage and some battery? Oh God, now that you mention it, I don't have a signal. I thought it was just because we're in the middle of nowhere. And how is it possible that the vehicles aren't working? How is that possible? My car worked perfectly last night, and now it doesn't? What sense does that make? Right. Now I don't know anything. I'm surprised too. In 2024, is it really impossible to communicate with anyone? In places this remote, when the weather's bad, it's pretty common to lose communication. And the fact that we've lost communication and all the cars have stopped working, doesn't that make all of us suspects? I understand your concern, and I know it's a strange situation, but we can't lose our cool. First, I need to make sure everyone is okay. Then I'll start looking for a culprit. Can I help you? I'd rather you didn't. If you see something suspicious, let me know. But don't go interrogating anyone. It could be dangerous. Okay. Yeah, I hate how slow the text is because I feel like I'm talking like a robot. Good morning. I'm Iker, police officer. I'm trying to find a working phone. Good morning, Iker. I'm Nicholas Lind. Sorry, but neither my phone nor my wife's phone is working. Do you need anything? We don't know how long we'll be stuck here. I like it. Like what? Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Elena Blyches. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck here with her. Didn't you say you were with your wife? Oh, I remember this guy. Yes, my wife is fine for a while, but you always need something more, don't you think? Nicholas, I'm not interested in your love life. No offense. I need to know if everything's okay or if you need anything. Come on, Iker. Add a little spice to your life. Do you have Elena's number? I'm sure you want something with her too. This is not a joke. We could be in a real serious situation, and you're only thinking about extramarital affairs. Oh my God, who calls them that anymore? I like to enjoy life, Iker. You should try it. You don't know me. Do whatever you want, but don't make things harder for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're already too nervous. I can't promise anything. Wow, that dude's a skis bag. Like, for real, man. What? You're a dumbass. Good morning. My name is Iker. Are you Nicholas's wife? Good morning for you, maybe. Yes, unfortunately, I am the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria Ribbs. Well, now I know why he's a jackass. I don't think it's a good time to talk. Neither now nor ever will be a good time. So start talking or leave. I don't care. Calm down. I'm here to help. What the hell do you want? Your husband told me your phones aren't working. Is that right? If my husband already told you, why are you asking me again? No, the phones aren't working. Neither the car nor the lights. This is a damn mess. I understand you're upset, but it's not my fault. Iker, why don't you go bother someone else? I'm not in the mood for questions. All right, Maria. I'll come back later. I can't wait. Oh my God, now I know why he's the way he is. Although you technically all deserve each other. I can't go back there. Okay, let's head upstairs and see if anybody's up here besides me. Oh, okay. Good morning. Sorry to bother you. My name is Iker. Hello, Iker. I'm Elena Blyches. I hope you have good reason for bothering me. Are you busy? I'm just asking around to see if anyone has self-service or needs anything. I'm not busy. I'm annoyed. In 1 hour, I should be closing an important deal. And instead, I'm stuck here. And no, I don't have any signal. I understand, Elena. We all want to get on with our lives, but it's not possible. Do you need anything? I'm asking all the guests because we don't know how long we'll be stuck here. Are you a philanthropist or something? Let's just say my job requires me to help people. I'm a police officer. I see. Iker the cop. Can you get me out of here? If I don't make it to the meeting, I'll lose a good deal. Obviously not. All right, how much? How much? How much money will it take for you to change your mind? Bribing a law enforcement officer is a crime. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Wow, the one honest cop and I get locked in with him. Jeez, lady. Okay, so she's upstairs with me. We might be the only people up here because I don't see... Can't get in any of those rooms. Yeah, because this is 18, right? Yeah, this is my room. Can I pick up anything? Nope. I should have shut my door. That's kind of crazy to leave that open. Okay, nobody's in 19 or 20, it seems. So we're the only two up here. Alright, let's head into the office here. Check the phone. A strange sound. I better ask the other motel guests to see if anyone has coverage. Okay, well, nobody does. We already did. Okay, talk again to Marcos Bueno, the receptionist. Oh. Oh, is that guy staying upstairs? Oh, he shut his door. He went into his room. Can I click on him? Do I have to get right next to him? I spoke with all the guests, and no one's phone is working. God, sir, could you not do that with your neck? That is extremely creepy. Any idea why? I don't know what we can do, Mr. Iker. I suppose we just have to wait until the outage is fixed. Still, the fact that the vehicles aren't working is strange. Haven't you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate. No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than the guest. Then it must have been one of the guests. Mr. Iker, I don't think it was a guest. Then what do you think happened? I've lived here all my life, sir. I've never seen a storm like this before. I only know the local legends about strange things happening during big storms, and they're not good. Now I'm curious. Can you tell me one of those legends? Even if it's just to pass the time? I don't know much, sir. Only what my grandfather used to tell me. He said that every 100 years, for 5 days, a massive storm would isolate part of the region. And what happened to the people caught in the storm? Well, there are several versions. Some say they disappeared without a trace, others say they died violently, and some say that those who returned were no longer the same people. I couldn't tell you which legend is true. Well, let's hope none of them are true. God willing, Mr. Iker. Why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you arrived last night. Good idea, Marcos. I'm going to go make something to eat. We'll talk later. Dude, not if your neck keeps doing that. Okay, so put a saucepan on the camping stove. Okay, well that would be this. Put a can of food in the saucepan. What kind of food is this? Ooh, is it chili? Wait a few seconds for it to heat up. Enjoy the food. Nom 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 nom. That's some crunchy chili. Ugh. That sounded gross. Go to your room to rest. See if we can knock on this guy's door. Because he went in here. He's in 15. All his windows are shut and everything. Shut the door, please. Okay, day 1 afternoon starts. Day 1 afternoon is the achievement. Day 1 sunset. Hey, stop banging on my door, jerk. I get up when I want to get up. Okay, open the door. Who's out there? Can't see who it is. Hello, Felicia. No need to knock so hard on the door. What's going on? Iker, something has happened. What do you mean? The receptionist, Marcos, has locked himself in the office storeroom, and he won't come out. He's having a panic attack. Really? I'll go talk to him. But that's not all. Salvatore's car, that nice blue one at the entrance, is wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Wake up, Iker. It's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear the crash? Salvatore's furious. I'd better go see what happened. Well, there we go. Shut the door. Talk to Marcos. He's behind the door. Oh, dude, there's claw marks. I think this is about the place where the demo had ended. Let's see if we can talk to these guys. Nope. Okay, let's talk to Marcos. Oh, hey, a light. The cop again? You better do your job right this time. What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marcos, no doubt. I don't know how, but he's involved. I'm going to find out what happened. Officer Iker, I swear it wasn't me. Okay, Marcos, it's fine. Come out and explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen to you. I can't. It's going to come back for sure. Come out, you coward. What did you do to my car? Salvatore, calm down. Let him explain. I don't really know what I saw. It was like a dark shadow. It moved really fast. It jumped on the car and disappeared. What nonsense are you talking about? Marcos, can you give me a more detailed description? What you're saying sounds strange. I can't, Officer Iker. It was like a shadow. I don't know anything else. I ran and locked myself in. You all should do the same. Can an animal do that to a car? I don't know, Salvatore. I'm going to check out the car to see if I can find any clues. What if he's right? Maybe that animal will come back. It's more likely that whatever it is, it's more scared of us than we are of it. I doubt it will come back. I sure hope so. Okay, so we have to look for clues in Salvatore's car. Girl, what are you doing? Okay, these scratches have gone through the sheet metal of the car. Can an animal do this? What kind of animal would it be? The impact was so strong that the door fell off. A dirty piece of cloth. It would be strange for animals to wear clothes. Yeah, but how would a person do that? Okay, so there's nothing else. Talk to Salvatore. This is very strange. I don't think an animal or a person could do something like this. So what happened? I have no idea. What if we ask the others to see if anyone saw something? Exactly. Someone must have seen that thing. Alright, but I'll handle questioning everyone. Agreed? Obviously, I'm not going to do your job. Iker, I can help. I love investigating. Elena, Blyches is hiding something, I'm sure of it. Felicia, seriously, don't do anything, and don't accuse anyone without evidence. I mean it. I need to figure out what happened. You could use a notebook to write things down and solve the case. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't worry. Alright, partner. I'll be around, keeping an eye on things. Is she like a teenager? I feel like she's a teenager. Okay, so from this moment on, you'll be able to access your notebook whenever you want. Your notebook, Iker will write down the most important things he finds along the way. Later, the notebook will help you solve the case. Okay, so he has a lot of strength. He destroyed Salvatore's car. How do you know what to do? Okay, so we have the room numbers here. What rooms everybody's in. Conclusions. Hello, Nicholas. I'm questioning all of the guests to see if I can understand what happened. Why can't I click? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know what happened. I was too focused on admiring the beauty of the place, if you know what I mean. What the heck is wrong with my mouse is all screwed up. You didn't see or hear anything. I assure you, if it had been a woman who wrecked that car, I would even know the color of her eyes, as long as she was beautiful, of course. Great, I'm gonna have to reset. It's, for some reason, it's all glitched out. Okay, Nicholas, we'll talk later. Okay, that was weird. Hopefully that doesn't happen when I talk to somebody else. Hey, Fabio, have you seen anything that might help me understand what happened? I told you, something strange is going on. You can feel it. I must admit it's strange, which is why I'd like to understand what happened. First, the storm is getting stronger, then the electrical devices and even the car stopped working, and now the attack by something, we don't even know what it is. I understand you're worried, I am too, but we need to stay calm. Have you seen anything that I should know about? It happened in less than a second. I only saw something dark without form. Did that thing destroy the car? What do you think it was? Yes, it destroyed the car, and I don't know what it is. Alright, Fabio, if you remember anything, let me know. Do we have to talk to her? Felicia, can I ask you some questions? Seriously, Iker? Am I a suspect? Yes, everyone is a suspect right now. Don't make this harder. I just need to know any detail. Alright, all for the sake of the investigation. I was in my room since I had been watching Elena Blyches for quite a while when I suddenly heard a loud noise. When I went outside, I saw Salvatore's car was wrecked, but that's it. Why do you hate Elena Blyches so much? I don't hate her. Well, actually, I do. She's a millionaire who doesn't deserve what she has. Why do you think she doesn't deserve it? I can't explain it. Something inside me just tells me she's bad. People with that much money could share a little, right? Don't waste my time. Alright, I'll keep watching from around here. I mean, as long as they, make their money honestly, I don't care if they have a lot of money. I wish I had that much money. Hello, Elena. May I ask you a few questions? This is a disaster. I don't know what I'm going to do. We're all worried. We don't know what's happening. I don't care about the others. I should be closing $1 million deal, and here I am, surrounded by farmers and wild animals. Listen, Elena. Either we help each other, or we won't be able to get out of here. Something or someone has destroyed Salvatore's car. Next time, it could attack one of us. I'm sorry, Iker. You're right. I haven't seen anything. I just heard a loud noise, and when I went out, I saw the car wrecked. That's it. Alright, Elena. Thank you. At least we knocked some sense into her. Hello, Maria. Can I ask you some questions? I haven't seen or heard anything. Are you sure? Any small detail could help me a lot. What do I have to do to be left alone? Maria, we're in a bad situation. It could be dangerous. I think it's time for us to help each other. We're cut off with limited food and water, and it seems like there are wild animals or worse. Do I look like a cop? Go and do your job already. I can't wait to get rid of all of you. This is a nightmare. Wow, she's just rude. Okay, talk to Marcos in the warehouse. Whose luggage is this? Marcos, are you okay? I don't know what to tell you, Officer Eicher. Do you want to come out? Nothing's going to happen to you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not coming out. If you had seen what I saw, you'd be locked in here too. I understand, Marcos, but you'll need to eat and drink something. Don't worry, I have some food and water here. You should be more concerned about hiding. Alright, I won't force you to come out. I'm going to prepare some food. If you need anything, you know where I am. Sir, I've connected some kitchen appliances to a temporary battery, but it won't last long. Please have something hot to eat. Okay, so now we're going back to the kitchen. See if he's got anything back here. You still can't do anything with this. Okay, so the phone's still out. Attic stuff, office stuff, old stuff. Oh, I do have a flashlight. Oh, hell. Technically, I don't. That's kind of neat that the characters eventually kind of like move on. Except for this dude. Wait, did somebody just shut this door? Pick up the lasagna. Put in the microwave. Oh my god. This is like in every horror game that looks like this. That's a big lasagna. Enjoy the food. Ew, why does it sound like that? Go to your room. Alright, I guess I'll just sleep again. I'm gonna get fat. All I do is eat and sleep. Okay, day 2 morning, start day 2 morning was the achievement. Day 2 morning. Okay, talk to Marcos in the office. It doesn't look like anybody's outside today. Seems to be raining harder, too. Is this guy still standing here? Oh, he's not. He actually left. Oh. Oh no, what happened? I mean, I guess it could be somebody's making it look like a monster. Oh my god, he's been decapitated. And he said he was safe in there. Oh, that's wild. Felicia, stay there. Don't come in. Eicher, oh my god, what happened? Is that Marcos? Yes, it's Marcos. Please don't look. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare. Felicia, I need your help. This is really important. You need to focus. Tell me, Eicher, what can I do? We need to gather all the guests. We're going to have a meeting in the kitchen. Can you tell everyone? Don't say anything about Marcos. Just tell them it's very urgent. Alright, Eicher, I'll go right away. I was not expecting that. Oh my god, it's his leg. Holy shnikes, what? Oh my god. Still don't have a flashlight. Oh my god. What got in here with him? Can I shut the door so people can't see? No. Okay, day 2 afternoon, start day 2 afternoon was the achievement. Day 2 afternoon. Hello everyone, thanks for coming. I know some of you already know what's happened, and the truth is, we're in a really urgent situation. We have no communication with anyone. We're hundreds of kilometers from the nearest town, and something is attacking us. The rain is getting heavier each night. Elaine is right. The rain is getting heavier. Still, as you all know, a few hours ago, that thing killed Marcos. I don't want anyone going near the office. We don't know if it's an animal, a person, or something I can't explain. Where's Felicia? So, what are we supposed to do now? The best thing is for everyone to lock themselves in their rooms and stay put. And how are we going to eat? We'll need supplies. Don't worry, I'll take care of distributing the food. And why don't we just grab it now? It's better to ration it. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. I'll handle the inventory and food distribution. Oh, there she is. And that's it? We're just going to wait? For now, the best thing we can do is to stay safe. We have to wait for the storm to ease up. And what about Marcos? Are we just going to leave him there? There's nothing we can do, Felicia. The most important thing now is to keep ourselves safe. Don't we have any weapons? You're a cop. Don't you have a gun? No, we don't have weapons. I only carry my gun when I'm on duty. Great. We've got the smartest cop with us. At least he's doing something. What are the rest of you doing? We're not being a nuisance like you, child. You old hag, Alright, calm down. This isn't helping anyone. I warned you, something's wrong here. I can't explain it, but we're not getting out of here. Right, let's stay positive. It's better if everyone goes back to their rooms. I'll come by later to bring food. If you see anything strange, let me know. Okay, enter the kitchen pantry. I mean, technically, they got Marcos. Okay, and he wasn't in his room. You know, he was locked up. It's closed. Maybe Marcos has the key. Oh, God. Look for the key in Marcos's corpse. Searching. Oh, God. You have found a key. Okay, take the basket and distribute the food in each room. Leave the food on top of the white chair next to each door. Huh. Okay, cool. It is closed. Maybe Marcos has the... no, it's not. Okay, that's a glitch. Okay, so we've got somebody in room 2, 4, and 7. Ooh. Okay, 2, 4... Yikes. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to do this without a gun. I'm just saying. 11, 15, and 18. Oh, I don't get any food? That's some garbage. Go back to your room. Oh, well, I did technically eat, so maybe that's what it is. Okay, got the achievement. Day 3 morning. Start day 3 morning. What the fuck is that? Like Superman explode in the middle of the way? Check that everyone is okay. Somebody ain't. It's a Wendigo, I'm telling you. What in the hell is that? Okay, you know what? I think I would just walk out of here. Oh. Why would someone put this food here? It seems that the corpse is praying or praising the food. It's very macabre. It seems to have burned quickly. There are still remains of flesh and blood. Oh, that is wild. What else is there to examine? The corpse is in a strange position. It seems that it is praying. Did it die in this position? There are marks of very rapid combustion on the ground. Yeah, like something just splatted it. And then shit out its bones. I mean... because there's claw marks right there. Oh, man. Talk to the guest and find out whose bones are. Whose bones are. I can't close that. Okay, we had somebody in... I thought it was somebody was in 9. Two, 4, and 7. Okay. Nope, there's the mouse again. I hate that. Yeah, the mouse is screwing me up. There we go. Fabio isn't in his room. Oh. If no one is missing, the bones will belong to Fabio. It's terrible. Where would he be, though? Wouldn't it be funny, like, if he was here on the shitter and I walked in? He's like, hey, dude, what are you doing? Okay, can't shut his door. There's a guy in 5, I thought. Oh, no, that's 15. That's 15. Felicia, are you there? Felicia, can you hear me? I'm coming in. Oh, God, is she not here either? No, I hear crying. Or, like, heavy breathing. She's scared. She's in the tub. Felicia, are you okay? I saw everything. I saw him. I saw how he killed... Who did you see? I can't explain it. It's something I've never seen before. He knew I was watching him. Did you see the killer? Killer? I don't think so. It's like a divine punishment. He can command the world as he pleases. What do you mean? The fire burns when he says so. He's not a person or an animal. He's a being beyond that. He's come to punish us. I don't know what you've seen, Felicia, but I'm sure fear is making you see things that aren't real. You're scared and tired. You'll understand when you see him. We can't do anything. There's always something we can do. I need your help to keep everyone calm. I'll help you, Iker, but in the end, you'll accept the truth. Like, why wouldn't you close the curtain? I'm gonna close the curtain, I would just say. Okay, and then they're in 2. Maria, Nicholas, are you okay? Yes, but not for long. This orangutan I have as a husband seems to be in heat. Hey, Iker, yeah, we're fine, although I'm a bit in need of certain things. Okay, Nicholas, tell me what you need and I'll bring it. But remember, you must not go outside under any circumstances. Well, I don't know how to put this. Let's just say you can't help me with what I need. Just tell me what you need and I'll get it. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Oh my god, dude, I'm not. No, Iker, really, it's fine. Are you sure? Oh my god, Iker, you're not getting it. This horny monkey just wants sex. Don't waste your time with his nonsense. Okay. You know what, dude? I would just rather you not talk to me for the rest of this game. That'd be great. No, maybe you could be next. Elena, are you there? Yes, Iker, what's going on? I don't want you to leave, alright? Unless I say otherwise. But what happened, Iker? There's been another murder. No, this is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening. Don't worry, Elena. I'm doing everything I can to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Iker. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know what to do. By the way, who died? I'm not sure yet. We'll have another meeting later. All right, thanks, Hiker. I don't think it's the one guy. I think it's going to be the car guy. Salvatore, are you there? Yes, I'm here. What's going on? Okay, it was him. There's been another murder. Is the body so bad that you couldn't even recognize it? I'm afraid so. Right now, I don't exactly know whose body it is. That's why I'm asking all the guests. Oh my god. Good luck. I'm not going out there. Later, we need to organize a meeting, and I need everyone to attend. Do you have a plan? Please tell me you have a plan. We're going to discuss what to do together. That's the plan. Alright. Okay, go to the kitchen. You need to have a coffee. Coffee? I need a freaking stiff drink. What the hell is this game talking about? I need some alcohol, for God's sakes. Can I shut this door? Okay, that's a coffee machine, right? Where do I get my coffee from? Still can't do anything with this. There's coffee. Okay, oh, pick up the saucepan and place it on the camping stove. Got it. Grab the milk and pour into the saucepan. Oh, why is the milk out? Grab the coffee and pour it into the milk. Oh, that is going to be awful. Wait for the coffee to heat up. Grab a cup and drink it. Okay, day 3 afternoon, start day 3 afternoon was the achievement. Day 3 afternoon. In case you didn't know. Where's Felicia? Hello, everyone. You already know what happened, so I won't waste time on details. The charred bones are from Fabio Corello. I don't know what happened, so if anyone wants to share something, now is the time. Where's Felicia? She's in shock right now. She saw what happened, but she can't explain it. She's in my room right now. Okay, so he went and got her. We need to do something. There have been 2 deaths in 2 days. It doesn't take a genius to realize that thing is hunting us. It's true. We need to protect ourselves. I've thought about dividing into 2 groups and having each group stay in a room overnight. That way we can protect each other. Why not stay all together in one room? The rooms are very big and we need space in case we need to defend ourselves. We could use some kind of weapon, maybe knives from the kitchen. That's a good idea. There are many rooms locked, but I don't know where the keys are. I saw Marcos enter room 09. That's probably where he slept and kept the tools. But where's the key to room 09? I searched his body, but he only had the pantry keys, nothing else. That door doesn't have a lock. It must open it in some way. When I saw Marcos enter, the door was already open, but I didn't see him use any key. So how did he open the door? Could it be a magnetic key? Maybe, but if we can't find the key, we could force the door open. I don't think we can. The most expensive thing in this motel is the doors. They're reinforced. Why would you put reinforced doors in a motel? I don't know, but Marcos said there are wild animals around here at night, so maybe that's why. So what do we do now? First, we'll make 2 groups. Elena, Felicia, and I will stay in my room. I knew he was going to put Elena with him. Maria and Nicholas, and you can go to Salvatore's room. I'll try to open room 09. The rest of you should gather your things and take them to shared rooms. Okay, so check door 9. Okay, so where... Okay, 9. Okay, the door doesn't have a lock. How do you open it? This drawing was under the door. It looks like instructions. I'll keep it in a notebook. Okay, so there's Lion Shore. What the hell is this? Must be in a box of cereal or something. I did see a box of cereal. Aha. Okay, that didn't do it though. So it must be, must be more than one button. That looks like a trash can. Oh God, Fabio. Fabio must have been out trying to make the thing happy. Is gonna be my guess. Okay, maybe it's all in the pantry. Because it looked like a trash can. Aha. Frig, man, I still don't know what that is. What is that supposed to be? Maybe a painting? Maybe it's a painting. Oh, we could go over here. Aha. Ah, there we go. Still can't do anything with this. It looks like a cell phone. Got a flashlight. Oh, give me the flashlight. Baseball bats. Collect the batteries. Oh, right here. Silly. Okay, insert the batteries in the satellite phone and the flashlight. Okay, it looks like a satellite phone. It has some battery. Maybe it can contact someone. It seems to run on small batteries. I'll take it to the room. That's funny, you called it a walkie-talkie. A flashlight, this will be very helpful. I put the batteries in and take it with me. Now I'll be able to use the flashlight when I need it. R is a weird button for a flashlight. Oh, take a backpack. Pick up the baseball bats. Well, those aren't barely gonna fit in there. Ooh, give me that saw. That looked like a saw. Why wouldn't I take this other stuff? Could come in handy. Gasoline, burn this place down. Okay, go back to your room. Okay, there's Felicia. I didn't see Elena, though, but maybe she's over by the table. Okay, day 3 night, start day 3 night was the achievement. It's probably a good thing we're all up on the 2nd floor as well. Okay, talk to Elena. Yeah, I know, talk to Elena. Iker, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to defend ourselves. We've all seen what that thing did to Fabio and Marcos. Honestly, I don't think we have any chance of defending ourselves. Maybe that thing only attacks people who are alone. Both Marcos and Fabio were alone at the time of the attack. And I think Fabio went outside of his, thing. I think he was there and he'd put that food down as an offering. I think you're being too optimistic, but deep down you know we're not getting out of here. I've always been very skeptical, but what the hell is happening? How is it possible that we're in this situation? I can't find any rational explanation. You're right. The truth is that this is beyond all of us. I don't know if being together will help. I don't know how to act. None of us know, but you decided to do something, and I'm grateful for that. Without you, this would have been much worse, I assure you. Thanks, Elena. Do you think I should talk to Felicia? Give it a try. She's calmer now. I'll try to talk to her. Hi, Felicia. How are you feeling? Hi, Iker. I'm still trying to process what I saw. You must think I'm a terrible assistant. I don't think that at all. I think it takes a lot of courage to process something so horrible. I believe you have more courage than many of my colleagues. Do you really think so? If we get out of this, maybe I'll join the police academy, and we could even be real partners, Iker. That would be nice. Now's the time to prove you've got what it takes to be a cop. Don't let fear get the best of you. We're going to do everything we can to get out of this situation. I know it's sudden, but you're the only one who's seen that thing, so any bit of information, no matter how small, would help me a lot. It's really hard to explain. The thing has a human shape, but it's not human. It has eyes, but no face. It knew I was there, watching it, but it didn't attack me. It's not an animal. It's like a character pulled straight from a horror movie. It has eyes, but no face. So it's just floating eyeballs? Do you think we can defend ourselves from it? Iker, if we're still alive, it's because that thing wants us to stay alive. I don't think we can hurt it. We'll find a way, you'll see. I have to go to the other room to make sure everyone's okay no matter what. Don't go outside. Iker, be careful. That thing makes a terrifying sound when it looks at you. It makes echo inside your head. If you hear anything strange, please come back quickly. Alright, Felicia, thanks for telling me. I'll be careful. Okay, pick up the baseball bat. Oh, God. Can't shut the door. Okay, talk to Salvatore, Nicholas, and Maria. Hi, Salvatore. Have you seen anything strange? Not for now. How are you? You shouldn't worry about me. Nothing's gonna happen to me. You think so? Why? I have a theory that in the world, there are special people who stand out above others. People who are destined to be something important for humanity by birth. I'm not so sure about that. You're not sure because you're not one of those people, Iker. Something inside me tells me I'm special, unique, destined to do something great. I don't know how to explain it. I've always seen others as somewhat less important. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying others are inferior. I'm just saying their destiny isn't to change the world. That's not a bad thing. Wow, you're very sure of yourself. It's my way of facing life. I'm here to stand out from the rest. If you don't love yourself, who will? I think it's good to love yourself, but I also believe it's important to be humble and understand we're all equal. We're not equal, Iker. Everyone's good at something. Some people are smarter, dumber, more athletic, sick, lazy, etc. These are traits that, in most cases, are defined by your genes. That's why I think each person should strengthen what they're best at, and I'm good at being a leader. I understand what you're saying, and you're somewhat right, but ego can distort your reality if you don't control it, making you believe things that aren't true. A good leader is someone who leads by example, works alongside their subordinates, treats them well, and stays on their level, not above them. I don't think so. To me, a leader has to be someone ruthless, who puts everyone in their place and teaches them where they stand. Not everyone can sit at the same table, because if they think they're like you, they'll try to crush you and take what you've achieved. Those are very different perspectives, but keep in mind that you'll always get back what you're given. So in difficult times, the people who will stay by your side are the ones you treated well, not the others. It's been a nice conversation, but I need to get back to my room before it gets too late. Thanks for the conversation. It's hard to find people who can argue even a little. Hi Maria, how are you? How do you think I am? I feel like killing someone. I know you're not serious, but do you think you should be a bit more respectful? And why is that? I don't understand how we got into this situation. We're cut off from all civilization, out of contact, and with a killer lurking around. I understand, but complaining won't do any good. You're not going to tell me what I should do or say. I'm surrounded by idiots. At least everyone else is doing something. If it weren't for people like me, the world would be a worse place. I'm a member of an association that reports immoral content on TV and social media. You should be grateful. And what do you consider immoral? Anything that's a political indoctrination. Those hippies use movies and series to normalize homosexuality, transsexuality, etc., even in children's movies. Governments impose an inclusion quota, overexposing minorities and limiting creativity. I understand what you're saying. Inclusion shouldn't be a requirement. Actors and actresses should be chosen for their talent and the context of their work, not for their race or religion. But isn't your group doing the same thing? You're imposing your worldview on artists under the excuse that everything is indoctrination. I think imposing inclusion or fighting inclusion is equally harmful, don't you think? In the end, both of you are pushing to make things change to what you think is right. Doesn't that destroy creativity too? We're not imposing anything. We're complaining about indoctrinating our kids. Imposition is imposition, no matter who's doing it. If you don't like something, simply don't consume it. But forcing it to be how you want doesn't seem right to me. I really don't care what you think. You don't understand. That's probably it. I mean, I feel that way. You know, I live by a live and let live standard. What the hell is that? Oh, it's her purse. Dude, if this guy is in the shower doing anything hanky, I swear to God. Have you seen anything? Nothing. It's too dark, and the rain doesn't help. How are you holding up? I have a trick to keep myself from worrying. It calms me down. Really? I'd like to know what it is, because I'm definitely feeling nervous. I think about women. Yes, that's it. Lots of women. Good grief, Nicholas. Can't you control yourself even at a time like this? What's hilarious is his wife takes things like this off of TV, and he's obsessed with them. Why should I? I just follow my nature. We're animals, and as animals, doing what's natural is the right thing. I get your point, but we live in a society where education is key. What would happen if we all behaved like animals and followed our most basic instincts? We'd be free. Would there be more violence? Yes. Would we live shorter lives? Yes. Would we lack the comforts we have? For sure. But I believe the more we act like humans and less like animals, the less free we are. The more freedom, the less security, and vice versa. Is that really living? Or have we traded our freedom for a few more years? I wouldn't know how to answer that. I think, yes, wild animals are freer. They don't have bills, mortgages, or protocols, but they also live under the constant threat of death, never knowing if they'll see the next day, facing cold, hunger, and fear all the time. You're right, but isn't that what living is about? We're built for that kind of life. And why is that? We're still living according to our design. It's true we don't live in caves anymore, but who decides what's natural and what's not? Where's the line? We're simply using the tools available to improve our lives and extend our existence. Isn't that the goal of life? That's a solid argument. I guess there are many ways to live, and they're all valid. Exactly. I'd love to keep talking, but I should head back to my room before it gets any later. Good luck, Iker. Talk tomorrow. Okay, go back to your room. I don't want to go out here. Okay. Go to your room and don't approach the monster. Did I go past my room? Let me in my fucking room. Quick, hide in the bathroom. What's happening? You saw it, didn't you? Yes, there's no time. Hurry, hide. I'll blow out the candles. Blow out the candles. Should we shut the curtain too? Go into the bathroom and close the door. Oh, it's going past us. Seeing that thing, I just thought about turning off the lights and hiding. We didn't hear anything all night. I was in a state of shock. I didn't understand what I had just seen. Suddenly, it was a new day. Okay, that's kind of weird, but okay. Day 4 morning, start days 4 morning was the achievement. Yeah, it went to the other room. Talk to Elena. Why would we move that? How is there going to be a murder in this? I don't feel like this is a typical crime game. Excuse me, can I talk to you? Okay, I have to see what happened. Stay here. We all know what happened. We all heard the banging and the screams. Being together in the same room didn't help at all. The thing passed right by our door, but it didn't attack us. Why? I think it simply chose to go after the others first. Tonight it'll be our turn. There has to be something we can do. We know when it appears and what it looks like. I remember reading a book a few years ago about supernatural legends and myths. I don't know if it's stupid. It's not stupid. Right now, any information is very important. Do you remember anything from that book? I need to think. I'll try to write down everything I remember, though it's not much. Wouldn't it be better to try walking out of here? It's impossible. We're too far from everything. Besides, it's been pouring for days now. Everything must be muddy and flooded. I'm going to see what happened. Oh, no. Oh, God. Knock the chair over. Well, you were definitely destined for something, dude. Oh my God. Although I only saw one body. Oh, it did tear down the sign? Oh, he tried to get in his car. It's Salvatore. He was dragged to his own car. As he dragged him, he cut off his limbs. Oh, so he... Why does he keep calling it a he? I mean, kind of deserved. You're always trying to impale something. Ugh. Somebody had the chili. What a macabre scene. It has a key hanging. Can I take the key? You found a key. That doesn't look like that guy. So where's the woman? Ah, there's the light post. Search in here? Are you for real? It's a message written in blood. It says, search in he. What? What is this on the floor? Did she, like, smack herself with the bat? I don't know if... Did they try to do something in here? Okay, there's a strange symbol painted on the ground. What does it mean? I have to write it down in my notebook. Leave the room. Go to the pantry, take the empty basket, and fill it with food. Well, that's funny that that came up at the bottom of the screen. Why am I doing that now, though? Well, I guess we're taking all the rest of the food. There's a can there, though. Go back to your room. Sneak up behind me, jerk. Sound of interference. Is that the phone ringing? Yes, it's the phone. Hello? Is anyone there? There's interference. Can anyone hear me? Hello? We're here. Hello? There's too much interference. Listen, we need help. We're trapped at the Holiday Motel. Did I hear Holiday Motel? That can't be. Interference. Hello? I can hear... I think the call got cut off. How is it possible for the phone to work? It must have some battery left, but it only receives calls. Maybe they're looking for us. Well, he said something about that couldn't be. Is like the Holiday Inn actually not here and we're all just dead? It's possible, but we need another plan. We can't just wait to be rescued. Besides, if we get rescued, how would we explain what happened here? We'd become murder suspects. Yes, but they won't be able to prove it with us. We'd better keep thinking of ways to survive. I'm going to write down everything I remember from the book I read. Maybe we'll find something useful. You were supposed to have already done that. Perfect. For now, that's all we can do. Okay, so Iker, Elena, and Felicia know that they could be the next victims. They know that the killer attacks at night, so they have little time to think of a plan. A few hours later. Okay, day 4 afternoon. Start day 4 afternoon was the achievement. Day 4 afternoon. I have a feeling this hotel is actually not supposed to be here. Iker, I've written down everything I can remember. Great. Is there anything useful? Yes, according to the book I read, a supernatural being can be trapped and sent back to hell, but before setting a trap, we need to know what type of demon or ghost it is. And how are we supposed to figure that out? Iker, you've been noting down the characteristics of that being in your notebook, right? Yes, I have some notes. Your notes could help us, but also try to remember things you may have seen but didn't write down. I'll ask you some basic questions, and based on your answer, we'll determine what type of supernatural being it is so we can trap it. And what happens if we're wrong? I think we all know what will happen. Iker, I'll tell you the questions, write them down so it'll be easier to figure out what kind of trap we need to set. Okay, so in order to make a trap, first you need to know what type of spirit the murderer is. You will have to answer the questions that Felicia has asked you. These questions are written in your notebook. You have some clues written down, but you will also need to remember some things. You can go through the stage again to remember some things. Go through the stage again? I wonder what that means. Like go back and look at things? Okay, so he has a lot of strength. He destroyed Salvatore's car. Leaves scratches every time it attacks. Maybe it has claws. It never attacks during the day. Maybe the light bothers him. It's a boogie. That's what was in Demonologist. Although boogies might like lights. I could be wrong on that. Uses a cloth that covers the entire body except for the face. Can control any energy such as fire or electricity. He doesn't seem to have a body. It levitates. His eyes emit light. So how does it move? Do you have to type or... Oh, maybe that's not what I use. Okay, and answer the questions in your notebook. Got it. Okay. How does it move? It levitates. Does it leave a trace? Strange liquid glass cloud scratches traces of blood. I think it's traces of blood. Here, I got that arrow on my screen again. Did they say that I can answer the questions in your notebook? I thought they said I could go back. So it doesn't let me. I did notice that it does leave some kind of trace, but I don't know if it's blood or not. That's the only problem. Can it kill? Yes, no, or others? Yes. Does it attack groups? Yes. What is it body like? It should be what is its body's like. Human skin, head only, no body. Liquid, gaseous, rocky, furry, others. I couldn't tell what its body looked like. Head only, no body. Maybe? Maybe that's why it has a sheet? Or a covering? Uses a cloth that covers the entire body except for the face. Does it emit light? Never attacks during the day. Maybe the light bothers him. Its eyes. Does he draw symbols? Sun or moon, faces, letters, others. Symbols? Did he paint that? Maybe he painted that. Sun or moon, faces, letters. So I guess sun or moon. Can it change the weather? Heat, cold, snow, rain, hurricanes, floods. I would say rain. Now the question is, do I have everything? That's the question. So I'm going to have to try to figure this out. Okay, so when I was going back and rereading, it gave me something. When I hit to the scratches of some kind, and then it said confirm. So there must be everything correct. So a type Nibiru, you may be bothered by bright light. If he sees himself in the mirror, he will be trapped for a few seconds. We have to break the mirror quickly. Okay, so let me just kind of double check everything since that, gave me something. I didn't get anything from what I had answered, but if that's true, then the only one I had wrong was this one. Okay, yes. Head only, no body. Eyes, sun, moon, rain. I think that's good. Okay, so I guess that's what we're going with. Get that. Mouse off there. There we go. Okay, so talk to Felicia. So I don't know if there were different ones. I only got that one when I changed my answer from the blood to the scratches. Felicia, I've answered all the questions. Check them over. Alright, from what I see, the spirit is a Nibiru, a malevolent being from northern Iberian mythology. Can we do anything to stop it? Yes, we can trap it in a mirror and then break it, so it gets trapped and returns to its world. And how are we supposed to do that? We need to make it see itself to trap it. Any ideas? I understand that this monster will be clever and won't be easily fooled. As soon as it sees we've set up a mirror, it'll smash it. I have an idea. We can place the mirror on the floor, tied to a rope, so it won't see it when it comes for us. Once it nears the mirror, Iker, you shine the flashlight directly at it to blind it. At that moment, we raise the mirror in front of it, so when it opens its eyes, it'll see itself, then we break the mirror. That sounds like a good plan. It's a great idea. I'm sure it'll work. Alright, I'll be the bait. As soon as it enters, I'll shine the light and then lift the mirror. If something happens to me, you two will have to break the mirror. Got it? Got it. I'm going to find a mirror. It has to be big. Bigger than the ones we have in the bathrooms. Okay, so find a large mirror that is not broken. Look in the office, room 2 and room 15. Why can't we use that one? Okay, so 15. Is this 15? This is 15, right? Okay, that one's broken. Okay, it's still daylight, so I don't think that thing's gonna come after me, but I do have my flashlight on, just in case. That one's broken too, so it must be in room 2. Which is funny that it would be in the room that it was in. Oh, right there. Bring the mirror to your room. Sound and interference. Hello? Hello, we're here. This is unbelievable. Are you really in the area of the Holiday Motel? Yes, please, we need help. You shouldn't have gone near that area. Since the collapse, it's been extremely dangerous. We're in the motel, in the rooms. There hasn't been any collapse. Can you send help? Is this a joke? The area of the old Holiday Motel was literally swallowed by the ground. Nothing was left. Just a massive hole. 8 people disappeared. There are plenty of warnings to keep people away. Why didn't you listen to them? That's impossible. We're here in the hotel and nothing has collapsed. Please, we really need help. I'm currently passing by a few kilometers from where the Holiday Motel used to be, and all I see is a giant hole. You shouldn't joke about this. What is he talking about? We're here. We're alive. It's no joke. You should have some respect. When the incident happened, I lost a good friend. His name is Marcos. Don't waste my time anymore. Goodbye. Wait. Interference. The signal cuts off. What was he talking about? Could this be a joke? I don't know what to think anymore. A few days ago, I didn't even believe in the supernatural. What if he's telling the truth? What is happening? This is worse than a nightmare. We all agree that what's happening is very strange, but right now, all we can do is try to stop that monster before it kills us. You're right. What's important now is sticking to the plan. Let's get the trap ready. Iker, Elena, and Felicia feel strange by the conversation through the walkie-talkie. Still, the only hope left is to try to catch the spirit. They set up the trap and wait until it is night so that the spirit attacks them. Okay, day 4 night. Start day 4 night was the achievement. How did they rig up a pulley system? Is everything ready? What do we do? Lock yourselves in the bathroom. It wouldn't help if we were all here. And what if it doesn't work? It will work, I'm sure. If I die before I can break the mirror, one of you will have to do it. I'll do it, don't worry. Alright, I need to get its attention. If I stay here, it might notice the trap. It's better if I go out to lure it. If I don't make it back to the room in time, you know what you have to do. Be careful, Iker. Oh god. Search the motel rooms for clues about the monster. Oh, fuck a duck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is my flashlight even freaking on? Search the motel rooms for clues about the monster. I don't know what that even means. The fuck a duck is that? Hello? Huh? What the hell is that? And I only hear it here. What the hell is that? Break shit on me. Okay, calm down. Oh god, where is it? Is it out front? Okay. Oh shit. Guess I'm not supposed to look at it? Yeah, how you like that? Okay, Iker manages to lure the monster into the trap. The light seems to affect him more, and he manages to lift the mirror so that the monster can see his reflection. Unfortunately, Iker loses consciousness before he can break the mirror. Okay, the end is near. Start day 5 morning. Well, hopefully the girls did that. I mean, I'm assuming we're alive. Finally, you're awake. We were worried. What happened? Don't you remember anything? I remember shining the flashlight at that thing and then holding the mirror up to the ghost. After that, nothing. When you held the mirror up, that monster screamed. It looked like it was in pain. It deserved it. What happened next? There was a bright flash, and then the monster disappeared. I quickly grabbed the baseball bat and smashed the mirror. So it worked. We killed it. It seemed so. As soon as that thing disappeared, the weather started improving. It's barely raining now. Also, some vehicles are starting to work again. Really? What about mobile phones? No, all the electronics are still fried, and there's no electricity. That's odd. Everything should work now. Why only some cars? After everything we've been through, that's the least strange thing to me. We need to leave as soon as possible. Yeah, we should go now. Where's Felicia? She said she needed to step out of the room for a moment. Is she okay? I don't know what to tell you. I think she's dealing with some serious post-traumatic stress. You should talk to her. I'll go find her. Alright, I'll be by your car. Oh, good. They know that mine works. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Felicia, you shouldn't. Come on, we have to leave. I didn't think this moment would come. We're very lucky. No one's going to believe us. How are we going to explain what happened here? It won't be easy, but we don't have a choice. I don't know if I can get over this. It's too much for me. I've seen many deaths in my life. It's the bad part of my job. You have to learn to accept that it's part of life. Have you gotten used to seeing dead people? In a way, yes, but it always affects me. We can't leave them here. And we won't. We'll come back for them, but for now, we have to leave. All right, let's go. Okay, so go find your car keys. They are in your room. Girl, why are you standing in here with this body? That's weird. Why the hell would I have left my car keys? Why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen? Oh, okay, maybe not. It says, go to your car and get in. Elena waits for you. What about Felicia? The scientific community cannot explain it. The scientific community is unable to explain what has happened in this area. Where the Holiday Motel used to be, there is now an immense crater. Scientists from all over the world have traveled to the area to try to explain what happened. After months of work, no one has been able to find a phenomenon. Still unexplained. Wait, that stuff's all mixed up. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it should be a space there. It's all jumbled together. It says, after months of work, no one has been able to find a credible explanation. The families of the 8 missing people pressure the government to provide explanations. For its part, the government is unable to give a logical explanation, which has led people to create all kinds of conspiracy theories, from aliens to biblical signs. The whole world is paying attention to this phenomenon, still unexplained. So it says, place where the Holiday Motel disappeared. Well, then how did we get out? Yeah, the survivors of the Holiday Motel. In order, Felicia Hamill, Iker Carmona, and Elena Belchers, which is Belchers, which is hilarious because we don't look like that at all. That's just an AI person. None of these characters look like that. In a recent interview, the survivors tell of the horror they experienced inside the so-called anomaly. In their story, they tell how the other missing people were brutally murdered by a ghost who appeared at night and how they finished him off. All of them have had to receive psychological assistance, especially Felicia Hamill, who is the youngest survivor and suffers from severe post-traumatic stress. The entire world has its eyes fixed on the anomaly. Iker Carmona, Elena Belchers, and Felicia Hamill are the 3 survivors of the Holiday Hotel. Once again, the scientific community is baffled. Talisha Danka, one of the world's leading psychiatrists, physicist said they have appeared out of nowhere. This goes against everything we already knew, and the 3 survivors appeared out of nowhere in a car months after the holiday motel disappeared. They are currently undergoing testing. Spoke with the survivors. It says, Xavier Vasquez in his truck. So I thought it was a macabre joke. Xavier Vasquez tells us how he was able to talk to the survivors from outside the anomaly. I thought it was a joke. I lost a friend at the Holiday Hotel. No one can explain how Xavier was able to contact the satellite phone of his friend, Marcus Bueno, which disappeared in the incident. The survivors confirmed that they were able to speak with him, although with interference. Scientists continue investigating. Thank you for playing. I hope you enjoyed it and had fun. Detective Rainy Night is part of a larger universe. This is just the beginning. More stories are coming soon. Oh, that would be cool, like in this variation instead of like just the regular crime scene. That would be pretty cool. All right, everyone. So that was Detective Rainy Night. I hope you enjoyed the game. It was a little short. I was hoping that it would be, a little bit longer, but I definitely enjoyed it. I've played a couple detective games, I believe, by the same devs. And some of them are a hit and miss, because I think they're all kind of part of the, detective crime scene type stuff, or I think they even did one called Scene Crime. I could be wrong. It could have been different devs, but I'm pretty sure that it's the same devs. But I definitely enjoyed this one. This was a good one. This was, different. It had a little bit of a detective story, but also, kind of like that horror twist to it. And like I said, I wish it would have been a little bit longer. But I still enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing them, put more games, kind of like in this, atmosphere or whatever you want to call it. Maybe kind of like those. Usually see them with horror games. It's usually, they do multiple ones that are kind of like all in the same vein, and just with different stories. So I definitely look forward to seeing what the devs have up their sleeves next. So please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.